The hell are you doing, Phil?
I'm just bored. There haven't been any calls in like a half hour.
Did you go do local calls?
Because I don't know. I was mostly waiting for you actually.
Why is that?
Because I miss you. No, oh shit, one sec. How come I can't get rid of that? Oh well, I guess I'm stuck with it. No, because of the down or demotion.
What about it?
So how long does it last for?
For a little bit longer until you go for a bit of time without any new complaints.
Have you gotten any new complaints?
Not as of yet, which is good.
Okay. Anyway. Yeah, are you going on now?
Shortly.
Alright. Do you see the bongo in my hand?
I can't look at the moment. I have the roster up right now.
No problem.
know what happened.
Thank you. And clean. And clean as a whistle.
Clock. Well, what happened to Joe?
I fell down a few flights of stairs and I'm a little bit dehydrated.
A few flights of stairs.
Ripped.
X7's going 1042.
Forward. Don't worry, sir, I got you here.
Thank you.
Kilo 1 is 1019 to pillbox with 1 semi-conscious. Alright, sir, once you get on your feet, if you'd like to hop up on one of the beds.
Ugh.
Alright, sir, can you let me know whereabouts you are hurting?
Just all over, I feel very weak.
All over, alright. Do you remember what happened at all?
I was just enjoying the scenic coast view by the cliffside, and I just fainted out of nowhere.
Did you forget to drink or eat, maybe?
No. I was actually enjoying some water before it happened.
Ah, gotcha. Were you attacked by an animal or anything like that? Or?
Maybe one snuck up on me and it hit me on the head before I could see it, you know?
Gotcha. Alright, well, let me take a look at you for some injuries here. So I do see some slight to moderate bruising of your chest here. That would look like there might be some cracked ribs.
Oh,
There's some cuts and scrapes to your left leg.
oh God.
But it doesn't look like there's anything serious here, so we should be able to get you bandaged up.
Amazing. You're a lifesaver.
I'm just going to go ahead and put some bandages on your chest here. That'll help stabilize your ribs and allow them to heal. And I'm going to put a brace on your left leg here, just to allow the cuts and scrapes to heal.
Oh, thank you.
All right, sir, you should be good to go here.
Thank you so much. You're a lifesaver again. Thank you.
Not a problem. You take care and stay safe. Yo, thank you for the follow Jesus Shaves. Thank you for the raid. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Kilo 1 is 1023. Don't worry, sir. I got you here. Kilo 1 is 1019 to pillbox with 1 unconscious.
Mike 9, 10 for you.
10-4. Alright, sir, once you get on your feet, if you could hop up on the nearest bed and I'll continue to treat you. Alright, sir, can you let me know whereabouts you are hurting?
My legs, mainly, bit my back.
Your legs and your back? Do you remember what happened at all?
Shit got crazy last night, my man.
Gotcha. Is that too much to drink? Pop a few pills or something? Or
Maybe.
oh, don't worry. Anything you tell me about that type of substance use is strictly protected by HIPAA, so it's between you and me.
Okay. Good stuff.
All right. So I don't see any major injuries with you here. It looks like you do have
Alright, so
a
you say
little
you
bit
got
of
shot multiple times? Where were those shots
a
located?
bump on the
I
head
think I got
here
one shotgun in my chest a while ago.
and a minor concussion, so that might
Yeah, I
account
can see
for
a
some
lot
of
of
the
that
other
in your
pain you're
chest.
feeling.
Couple fractured
Okay,
ribs.
okay.
So
We
what
got
I'll
a brace
go
on
and
that
do
for you.
here is I'll
Thank you,
give
sir.
you
I
some
thought the vest
bandages
got
for
most of
your
it, but
head.
didn't.
Alright, let me just patch you up.
Do you need any
Pull
food or
these
water or
bullets
anything
out.
at all?
Oh, it should be all good, thanks.
Should be all good, okay.
Alright, boss, gonna stand you up in 3, 2, 1.
It's a lot better. Thank you, sir.
How you feeling? Alright, awesome. Have a good one.
You too.
Alright, so if you'd like to have us stand up, let me know how you feel.
Yeah, it's getting there.
Now you're going to need to take it a little bit easy because you did suffer a little bit of a bump on the head there, so you just need to take it
Yeah.
easy for a little bit. Would you like me to give like a prescription for some Advil or aspirin or ibuprofen or something like that to help with the head pain?
Yes, please. Yes,
Okay,
please.
that's not a problem.
Do you have any like spare clothes lying around I could borrow as well?
Not on me, no.
God damn.
But there is a close store just up the street, though.
Thanks.
So I'll give you the prescription here. It'll just be for a few tablets of ibuprofen, which will help with the pains due to the minor concussion.
Mike 9, 1076 to latest ping.
You can go to the front desk there, and Nurse Nancy will fill it for you.
All right.
And there you go.
Thank you.
All right. Other than that, there you should be good to go.
Thanks.
Again, you might want to go put some clothes on, but
Yeah.
yeah, there's a clothes store. It's just up the street from MRPD, if you know where that is.
I think I remember, although best to try avoid that. I mean, no, we're all good. Ugh. Thanks, man.
No worries. It's by Postal 215.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mike 9, 1023, and 1019 to pillbox with one unconscious.
10-4. Kilo 1's 1076 to latest ping.
10-4. Mike 9, 1076 to latest ping.
10-4.
There,
Don't worry,
help
sir. I
me.
got you here. Don't worry, I got you here.
Help me, my buddy. He's in the car up to the left.
Up over there, okay, I'll go check him out.
Get my buddy.
Help.
You both in there?
Yes.
Kilo 1 is 1023 and 1019 to pillbox with 2 unconscious.
Mike 9, 1023, and 1019 with one unconscious to Toledo Hospital.
Alright, just go ahead and flex your E muscles to check in here. Are you too far away? Okay. Alright, sir, if you could let me know whereabouts you are hurting.
Everywhere.
Everywhere? Okay. Did you forget to put your seatbelt on?
No, I ran out of
He
water.
didn't wear his helmet either.
Ah, gotcha. Alright, so I do see some minor bruising to your chest, and it looks as though your right leg is broken. So I will go ahead and apply a brace to your leg, and I'll wrap your
Mike
chest
9,
with some
1076 is the
bandages.
latest thing.
Sheesh. It's gonna be some bill.
Okay, sir, we just need to wait a few minutes for the brace to take effect on your leg here, so I'm gonna go treat your buddy here, and then we'll come back and get you discharged.
Copy.
Alright, sir, if you could let me know whereabouts you are hurting.
Please help.
Hey, Dad, can you let me know whereabouts you're hurting?
My head area.
Your head area, okay. Go ahead and take a look here. Alright, so I do see that it looks as though your right wrist is broken. You've got a moderate concussion to your head. Cuts and scrapes to your chest, and also to your right leg.
Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, I got ejected from a car,
That would explain these injuries then.
and a semi ran me over.
Yeah, I was just gonna say you probably got run over too by the looks of it here. Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put some bandages on you, and I'll put a cast on your
Mike 9,
wrist here.
1023.
Thank you.
Mike 9, 1019 with one unconscious. To pillbox.
10-4. Alright, sir, so it's going to take a minute or so for the cast on your wrist to get hard enough for you to move. So I'm just going to go discharge your buddy here, and then I should be able to discharge you after that.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, sir, it looks as though your cast here is ready to go. So I'll go ahead and discharge you here. Just want to let me know how you feel.
Amazing.
Alright, just take a little bit easy with your leg there, and Alright, sir. It looks like your wrist cast here looks to be hardened enough here. So I'll go ahead and discharge you.
Thank you.
Not a problem. You stay safe. Take care.
How you doing, Doc?
How's it going, sir? How can I help you today?
I'd like to say minor chest pains, but I don't know. I know it's chest pains. I can tell you that much.
Alright, let me take a look here. Alright, so I do see some minor bruising to your chest here. And your vitals are a little on the low side. Do you remember what happened at all?
I'm trying to think. No. I haven't been in any car crashes. I've flown in, been well behaved, just been sit at work. Not a fall, not a hit, not even nothing.
Okay. Did you remember to eat or drink or anything like that?
Oh yeah, I did. This is
You did?
just think this is probably from before I flew out the other day, maybe.
Could be quite well, yes. But it looks like it's a very, very minor injuries here, so we should be able just to get you bandaged up and have you on your way here.
Yeah, thank you. Just didn't want to overlook it, and next thing you know,
Totally better to be err on the safe side here.
get it early. Don't get it when it's too late.
'76 late spring. I believe my other patient had popped.
Alright, sir, so I've got you all bandaged up here. I've sent you the bill, so I'll go ahead and discharge you here.
Thank you very much. So my chest is all good. It was bruises. Nothing
Yeah, it was
internal
just
fine, right?
yeah, everything's internal. Looked to be fine just from my looking at it there, but there was just some slight bruising on the outside of your chest. So maybe you hit something or someone had hit you or something. But it's very, very, very minor.
What's your PayPal, sir?
My PayPal is 305.
Thank you for your service.
Oh, thank you very much, sir. I appreciate it. You take care and stay safe.
I'll try.
All right, sir. How are we today?
Pretty good. I think my leg might be broke, man.
All right, let me take a look here. All right, yeah, it definitely looks as though that it is broken.
Yeah, someone robbed me at gunpoint from my car, and then they just ran me over with it.
Well, that wasn't very nice of them.
Yeah, tell me about it, man.
Were they repping any colors?
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
sir. I think I need to see a doctor.
I try and stay out of that
You do?
whole
Okay.
gang stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty rampant around here these days.
Yeah.
All right. So I also see that there's some cuts and scrapes to your head here as well.
Yeah, I think the tire might have gone over my head as well.
Okay. All right, so what I'll do here is I will go and get a cast on your leg here.
Oh, my balls.
Where the break is here, it's on your lower half of your leg. So we'll put an air cast on it so you can at least still walk around.
Keep your mouth shut. Okay, yeah, for sure, man.
My balls.
Yeah, sorry about the mask too. I tried taking it off, it just won't come off for some reason.
No worries, no worries.
Oh, sorry about that. Give me a second. Awesome.
All right, sir. So it's going to take a minute or so for the cast I've put on here to harden. So if you just want to sit tight for a minute or so here, and then I'll come back and get the paperwork looked after.
All right, yeah, for sure, man.
Actually, while we're just waiting here, everybody else looks like they're being looked after here. So I'll just write up the paperwork while we wait.
Alright, if you would lay back down for me.
What
Hey,
muscle do
Templeton, when
I
you get the
flex for that?
chance.
Just flex your control. Oh god.
I apologize.
Alright, seems like you only got a small concussion, so I'm gonna put a neck brace on that, and then you're good to go, man.
Alright, so it looks as though your cast is ready to go here, so I will go ahead and discharge you.
Hey man, where's your pants?
Bro, they're
Where's
just
this
booty
dude's
shorts,
pants,
alright?
man?
Oh, respect the
And
booty
there
shorts.
you go, sir.
Alright,
Get this
thanks,
man
man. I
some pants
appreciate it.
before he leaves.
Not a problem. You take care and stay safe.
Hey, Templeton.
Pants.
Yo, what's up?
That officer is looking to get some paperwork done for light work, and then I just noticed that latest ping is in the military yard. Are we gonna be safe to go in there?
Did you have a small
the military
concussion? I'm
camp.
gonna ask you to follow my hand.
Let me take a look here and see. Yeah, it should be alright to go up in there. I don't see
Okay,
any police up there, so should be good.
Okay, I just don't know if the military.
Yeah, the military, it's they're not, they won't bother us, so.
Understood. All right, thank you, sir.
Hello, officer. What can I do for you today?
Hey, man. So, I was in a pretty bad car accident earlier, and I've been having some issues with my legs. I was hoping to maybe get some X-rays or something, maybe like an MRI, and maybe if depending on how things look, maybe like light duty or something at work. I'm not sure.
Yeah, we can definitely go and take a look at your legs here. Are you able to walk?
Yeah, man, I can walk. I just, I think I might have like got a hair fracture or something. It's my left leg.
Your left leg? All right, well, if you want to follow me, we can go and get an x-ray of it and see what we can find out here.
All right, man.
Hey, Templeton, there's a new recruit out front. I'll tell her that you're doing some X-rays and that you'll be right with her. That's
Okay, yeah, that works. Yep. And if you want to try and hop up on the bench there. Okay, so if you just want to hold still here, I'm gonna just go into the diagnostics room over there and run the machine, and we'll go from there.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and talk to you through the window there, just so you know what I'm doing here, and you can let me know anything that you need to let me know.
Okay.
All right, can you hear me at all?
Yes, sir.
All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and run the machine here. All right, so I've gone ahead and snapped a photo here. I'm just waiting for it to develop.
This is Mike
Interesting.
10, 1023.
10-4. All right, sir. So I've looked at the negatives that came out from the X-ray, and it looks as though you do have multiple hairline fractures in your left leg. It's kind of like a spider web there, in the way that the fractures are.
Oh no.
Yeah. So with the way it is now, it will eventually heal. It will take a little bit of time, but I would definitely recommend some light duty at work while we do that, and I would also recommend to wear an air cast on your leg.
This is Mike 10-10-19 back to Pluto Bay with 2
Okay.
injured, 1 unconscious.
Man, let me just. Do you think?
What's that?
Do you think maybe I could get like a form or something that says that I need to be on light duty with the air cast and stuff?
I sure can do that. Yep. Just give me a second, and I'll write something up here for you.
All right, thank you. You need my ID or anything for my?
Sure. If you want to show me your ID, I can use that here. Yeah.
Did you find it?
Okay, I do have your ID here, so just give me just a moment here while I write this up for you.
Yes, sir.
Mike 9 is 1076 to latest ping.
All right, did you get that?
Let's see.
Yo, thank you for the follow.
Yep.
All right, so you can just give that to your superiors at the police department, and they should hopefully allow you to be on light duty.
Okay. Yep, sounds good.
All right,
Do you
is
need
there
any other info for me?
No, I don't think so. I'll update your chart within the hospital here with that information, and as long as you give that to your superiors, we should be good.
All right, man. Thank you.
Not a problem. You take care and stay safe.
Thank you. You too.
Rider right.
Hello, are you area?
Yes.
You are, alright. I understand that you're wanting to join our wonderful ranks of medical services?
Yeah.
Okay. Could I see some ID? Preferably a driver's license.
Yep, just 1 second.
Thank you. Have you been arrested at all in the last 7 days?
No.
Okay. Alright, so just give me just a few minutes here. I just need to run a background check on you. And then if everything checks out good, then we'll get you set up.
Alright, thank you.
EMS to PD.
Go ahead.
Can you do a background check on someone for me?
Yes, send the name.
Area Sin. Alpha Romeo India Area. Last name Sierra India November.
Okay. She's an off-duty EMS. What are you looking for?
She's just applying to be an EMT, so we're
any
just...
primers?
Yep.
No priors.
10-4, thank you.
You're welcome.
+1, 19 PD.
Alright, Area. Here's your ID back.
Thank you.
Everything checks out good, so I don't see a reason why we can't get you signed up here.
Mike 9, I'm unable to find the suspect. I believe they flew out the city in 1019 to Toledo.
10-4. So let me go ahead and get you set up with a call sign here.
Yeah, right now it looks like my call sign's still set up with the mech shop I was working at.
Yes, it does, so we'll get that changed here. Alright, so you should be known as November 11 for right now until we promote you. So if you'd like to go ahead and follow me here, we'll go get you in a uniform.
Okay.
Kilo 1 is going to be 10-6 for a while I do some training.
10-4.
Alright, so in here is our lounge and our change room and all that.
Hey, this is Mike 10. Mike 9, you busy at the moment? We got like 4 other people in here.
1019 to pillbox.
Right here is where we clock on. So if you want to go ahead and do that.
In the mountains though right now, so I'm gonna be low.
Alright, so right here you should see a purple marker on the floor. So if you go ahead and open up the menu here, go into the locker room. and you want to go into EUP outfits, and then go down to San Andreas Medical Response. And you're going to want, I believe it's EMT Class C.
You said Class E?
Class C as in Charlie. Is that the right one? All right, maybe
EMT
try
Class
the
C.
try Class A. I think it is. Yeah, it's Class A that you need. Yeah. All right, so once you have got that done there, if you want to go back into the marker there, go into the locker room and then replenish your armor. All right, once that's done, so these are steps that you should be doing every time you come on to start your shift. Come on, grab your uniform and then replenish your armor.
All right.
All right. Now these doors, they auto lock after 8 seconds here.
Madam, hey, either of y'all see a phone around here?
Not lately, no.
I haven't. I've only been here a couple minutes though.
Okay, no, I appreciate that. Y'all take it easy, huh?
Yeah, you too.
You too.
All right, so we'll start off by giving you a tour here. So this is the main area of the hospital that we mostly use. All right, so in here is a little closet that we use. If you need to go 10-7, if you need to go in your head for a few minutes, just go and hide in here so that people don't see you. In here is our supply room. So you should see a marker here. If you want to go there and select one of each item. So again, this is something that you would do as soon as you start your shift. You need to punch in, get your uniform on, and then come over here and fill up on supplies. All right, once you've done that there, if you want to think about job radio, that'll put you up onto the EMS radio.
All right, I should be on it.
Okay. Now, how familiar are you with the 10 codes?
Not very familiar with
Not
it.
perfect. Okay. So we use a subset of what PD uses. There's maybe 5 to 10 that we actually use. Most common ones are 10-4, which is affirmative, or yes, or we're good, or something like that. 10-19 that means that we're returning to somewhere. So if we're out on a call, we've picked up our patient, we would be, Kilo 1 is 10-19 to pillbox. So we're telling everyone on the radio where we're going. 10-76 means that we are en route somewhere. So if we're going to a call, we would say that Kilo 1 is 1076 to the latest ping. 1041 means that we are going on shift. 1042 means that we are going off shift or we're done for the night. What else is there? 10:07 means that we're taking a short break for a few minutes. 10:08 means that we're available for service. I think that's most of the main ones that we use there. 10:23 means that we've arrived at the scene. So when we go to a call, we get there, then we'd say that Kilo 1 is 10:23, which means that we're there on scene, and we'll see what we have to do there. Any questions so far?
No, that seems pretty easy to remember. There wasn't very many.
Yeah, there's not as many as what PD has to remember. Thank God. So.
Oh yeah, my fiance just became an officer today. I feel bad for him.
Yeah. So all these 10 codes, they are outlined in the EMS guide, which is in the pinned messages on Discordia in the EMS channel. I'd recommend you check that out. Just familiarize yourself with our stuff. There's also going to be an updated guide coming out shortly. I'm in the process of writing that.
Okay.
All right, so another thing we need to know, also in the pinned messages on Discordia, there's a link to Trello. Trello is like a Kanban board that we use to track who's on shift and when you're working, so we can give out bonuses at the end of the week. So there is a link in there to our Trello board if you'd like to go and sign up for that at some point tonight or before your next shift. And I'll make sure that you have a time card put in there.
Okay.
All right, so we'll head on and continue the tour here. All right, so here and there we have 2 surgical units. We can use them when we need to. Over here is our emergency wing. That's where we mostly treat our patients. When they get checked in at the front desk by our nurse Nancy, she'll put them into a bed over here, and then we'll be able to go and treat them, and then we can discharge them when we're done.
Between you and me, I heard Nancy's a bitch.
I've heard that myself too, but she's always been pleasant with me. In here is the plastic surgeon, so if anybody needs to go and change their appearance or whatnot, they can do so there. Oh, look, it's a phone. Oh, mine now.
That guy came looking for it.
I needed a new phone anyway. Alright, so down here, we have an MRI machine in here. There's the diagnostic room here that we use to look at the results of the MRI or the X-ray. And then the X-ray machine is just in here. Over here we have some patient rooms that we can use. They're private rooms. So there's 2 of them over there, and I believe there's another one there. I think, excuse me, I think there's some doctor's offices over here as well.
If you're saying anything, I can't hear you.
My voice break again? Can you hear me now? How about now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. So I was just saying that over here we have some doctor's offices. There's a large washroom over there, and then there's some patient rooms over here that we can use that are private.
Okay.
All right, so over here we have some trains that take us to the other hospitals in the state. So the first train is right here, and this will take us to the prison. We should never, ever, ever, ever go there unless you're supervisor or senior EMT. And we always need to make sure that PD is there waiting for us. But for the most part, you shouldn't need to go there. There's another train right here. This will take us to the Paleto Fire Station, where we base out of for calls up in the northwest. And then right over here we have one to Sandy Shores, which we use for calls in the Midwest and the Mideast and Northeast.
Okay.
So we'll go to Sandy Shores here, and I'll show you the items that we have there. If you want to flex your E muscle. All right, so this is where we go here to go back to Pillbox. This is the train there. So Sandy Shores is the other place where we can clock on if we need to. So if we need to do that, we can do so right here.
Okay.
And over here we have, what's this one here? So this is our locker room here. So if you need to get your uniform and whatnot. This is our supplies. And then over here you'll see the purple marker. This is where we would pull our ambulances out of. Right now, because you're a phase 1, you can't drive on your own. So with being a junior EMT, phase 1 and is basically we get a tour, we show you how to do the job, and then once we feel that you've kind of got a grasp of things, we'll bump you up to a phase 2. And phase 2 means that you can start to treat people. We'll give you some practice driving the bus, but you can only be on duty when there's another supervisor or a senior EMT on duty.
Okay.
So like for instance, if I were to go off duty right now, you would also have to go off duty because there's no other senior or higher on duty with you.
Okay, so no, even if there's just a normal EMT on duty, I can't be on.
No, not until you're a phase 3.
Okay.
We try to move people up through the phases as quickly as we can when we feel that you're ready to move up there. So it's not like you're going to be there for months or months. It'll probably be days until you can be out on your own.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
So if you follow me here, we'll go around and I'll show you where the lazy doctor is.
110, 10-8.
Alright, so this blue marker on the ground here, this is the lazy doc. He only works when there are no other EMTs on duty. If there's even one on duty, he will tell you to go to pillbox. From time to time, if we get a call that comes up here, we'll bring them here and we'll place the patient down somewhere in this area here, and then we'll treat them here. I know it's not the ideal here, but we unfortunately lost the keys into the building here and we can't get in.
Okay.
So this is basically what our facilities here in Sandy Shores. So we'll head back to the train over here, and we'll go back to Pillbox, and then we'll head to Paleto Bay, and I'll show you up there.
Sounds good.
Alright, so we'll just head through the train here. Alright, so as you can see, the train back to Pillbox is right in the middle of the pathway here. At the doors here we have our supplies. We have our locker room here, and then we can pull our buses from here.
Like 9-10-76 to latest.
And I believe they show up just over there when you get in them.
Okay.
And then when we're done our calls up here, we'd park the bus back into the garage, which is, I think it's usually right around here.
There's a garage right here.
Yeah,
This is it?
yeah, that's a public garage for normal people to get vehicles out of. But to go and park the vehicle, when you're done using it, it shows, I think it's right around here. You won't be able to see it unless you're in a vehicle.
Oh, okay.
But again, when we're treating people up here, we would typically just treat them right here in front of the doors, because city cutbacks, we can't get into the building. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they don't get any love up here in Paleto. Alright, so we'll head back to Pillbox here. Alright, so what else do we have to do here? I did the 10 codes. Did the tour. Alright. Alright, so I'll go up and show you the helipad here. Alright, so in here we can use these elevators here to go downstairs if we need to. And the elevator over here will take us up to the roof.
Like 9-10-19 with one unconscious.
10-4.
10-4.
So up here is where our helicopter is. It's sitting right there for right now. If at some point you get the privilege of flying, once you get a pilot's license, you can grab the helicopter from right here. And there's not much to do up here. So we'll head back downstairs here. Alright, so we'll head downstairs to the parking garage here. Alright, so we have a front reception area just on the other side of these doors here. This is technically the front of the hospital here. I don't know why people don't use it more often. Through these doors over here. This is our parking garage here. Over there we have a repair station so that we can repair our buses and clean them. We also get free upgrades on our buses, so we can do that there as well. The doors over here, they are locked, so you need to unlock them to get in or out. You can also pull out a vehicle from the garage here using the purple marker here. That's about it for down here. All right, so we'll go over the interaction menu now. So if you think about your F6 muscle, so in here you have several options. Citizen interaction is basically what we use to do all our healing of the patients that come in. Object spawner, you can use this here if you want to spawn, like a medical bag or something like that. We generally don't use anything in here, but you're more than welcome to if you want. The start or stop local jobs. If we get a lull where we're not getting any calls or anything and you're kind of bored, you can go and do some calls with the locals. Mostly what we use in here is the citizen interaction. So if you go in there, there's quite a few options in there. The first option is the show injuries and health. This is what we would use to see what is not working or broken or injured on the patient. If you go into mend injuries, this will give you the 4 braces that we can use to heal individual body parts. So if someone has, say, 2 injured legs, you would use the leg brace twice. Same thing with the arms. What else do we have here? Apply bandage, you would use that if there are vital stats that are along the bottom of the show injuries and health. If it's 80 and above, you would use a bandage. If it's below 80, you would use a med kit. Put in vehicles, pretty self-explanatory. It allows you to put a patient into the back of the bus or an ambulance. Drag from vehicle will remove them from the ambulance. Handcuff is something that you should only use when asked to by the police department. Escort allows you to move a patient if they're unable to move themselves. Send bill. So I'll explain this one a little bit. So this is how we bill our patients. I'm sure it's pretty similar to how you've done it with mechanics.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Can you hear me?
Like, quit talking for me.
Can you hear me now? How about now? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Last thing I heard was you shouldn't be using the handcuffs unless told to by the police.
Yes, okay. So escort allows you to move someone if they're unable to move themselves. Send bill is basically, I'm sure, similar to what you've used in the mechanics. When it comes to billing, we do have different billing structures. So if they are injured within the city and we have to go get them and revive them, it'll be $1,250. If they walk in on their own, it'll be $750. If they are outside the city, so if we have to go to Paleto or Sandy Shores, if they are on their own feet while they're there, it'll be
Like
$1,000. And if we have to revive them there, it'll be $1,500. Any questions?
No, I think I got that.
Okay. So with the way our billing system here works, when we send an invoice to the patient, they get 2 of them. One will go to you, or half of it will go to you, and half will go to the hospital for our society fund. So if you bill someone $1,250, you would get $675 of that.
Okay.
All right. Right prescription. This is something that you can do once you're an EMT or higher. When you go in there, there's various different items you can prescribe in there. You can do everything except for Oxy and Xanax. So you are free to
1076, the latest ping.
You are free to prescribe aspirin, ibuprofen, or Viagra. Right now, the only people who can prescribe oxycodone or Xanax are a doctor because they're controlled substances. The revive, you would use that if you have to revive someone. With the way the system or the check-in system works here in the hospital, if they walk up to the front desk, Nurse Nancy, if she's in a good mood, will check them into one of the hospital beds, at which point we would go and tend to them by mending their injuries. Once they're done, we would then send them a bill and then discharge them from the hospital. We would only revive if obviously they're not here at Pillbox, so if we have to go up to Paleto or Sandy Shores, we would revive them, and then we would treat their injuries and then bill them, and then they'd be on their way. The revive and cuff is again another one that we would only do if PD asks us to do it, and they would be here in a few numbers to make sure that whoever we're reviving and cuffing, they don't escape. So what that does, it just makes them conscious and then immediately handcuffs them. Any questions so far?
Nope, so far everything seems pretty simple.
Okay, and then the release from hospital bed, that's how we release or discharge someone from a hospital bed. They are not able to move themselves from the bed unless we do this. And if someone tries to take them from the bed without us doing this, they kind of just float in midair.
1019 back to Polito Bay with one unconscious.
10-4. All right, so that's basically everything we need to do our job. Any questions on anything that I haven't gone over or you want more clarification on?
So far everything seems pretty simple. The only thing I may need a couple of remembrances with is the prices whenever it gets to it.
Yeah, so it's either going to be $750 or $1250. Unless you're outside the city, then it'll be $1,000 or $1,500. So again, if you have to revive them, either here in the hospital or outside the city, it'll be $1,500 outside the city or $1,250 here. If they walk in on their own, free will, then it'd be $750 in the city or $1,000 outside.
Okay.
All right, so we'll go out here. We'll see if we can get some calls so you can see how they're done here, and hopefully by the night we'll get you up to phase 2. You good over here? Oh, he might be in his head. Right, so when someone gets checked into the hospital here at the desk here, you can see where it says to check in. We'll get a notification in our eyes that someone's been checked in and which bed they're on. You'll see in the room over here that all the beds are numbered. So you'll be able to know which bed they've been assigned. Same thing when we get calls, like 911 calls or someone calling the emergency services, we'll get notifications in our eyes. And generally what I do is I'll check my GPS map and see whereabouts it is. Just so we know where we have to go for it. Because there's no sense hopping into a bus or an ambulance if it's all the way up in Polito, when we can just quickly take the train and head up there.
Yeah.
Another thing, patients, when they come in here, we need to make sure that they take their masks off, and that if they have any weapons, that they're racked in a trunk or not visible for us.
Yeah.
That reminds me, I should probably eat something right now too.
What up? Is this a new recruit?
It is indeed. This is Area. Area, this is...
Carl.
Carl.
Hi, Carl.
Hi, Area. Nice hair.
Thank you. Also, just by the way, it's pronounced Aria.
Aria, sorry.
Aria.
Aria, I gotta remember that.
Alright, Aria. You have fun.
You too.
So this is one of the things you'll find with being an EMT. Sometimes we're stupid busy, and other times we like to watch paint dry.
Oh yeah, it seemed like while you were giving me the tour, we were getting like nonstop notifications. But now that we're done waiting for one, there's none.
That's usually how it goes. Come on, Phil, you know how to subscribe. You're already in the city. Yeah, so now we just get to twiddle our thumbs here.
Like 9, 10, 8.
I'll go show you where to get buses out front here in case you get to that point. Well, that reminds me. So when you are done your shift, we cannot have our medical supplies on us. So when you're done your shift, you sign off, come over to the garbage can here and open up your pocket. And what I usually recommend would be to change the quantity to 33, and then hold your shift muscle, and then click on each of your medical supplies to remove them. Now you don't have to do it right now, but that's how you get rid of or empty your pockets.
Okay.
This here? Hello there, ma'am.
Hi, can I get a health checkup?
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
feeling
sure.
a little under the weather.
Just follow me and check you in.
Yeah, we'll go follow him here, and we'll kind of get an idea of what he does here and how the process
Over here
works.
and check in.
So they go and they get checked in first, and then Nurse Nancy will put them into a bed here. You can see the notification that we get. You'll also notice that when we get notifications, they're highlighted on the map as well.
Okay, yeah.
This is your experience.
So they'll randomly get placed into a bed back here.
Sorry I didn't hear you.
Oof. Alright, so where are you experiencing these pains?
I have no idea. I just feel a little sick.
Yep, so there's another one over there. Here, we'll go look after that one.
Alright. Let's see. You have trouble breathing?
A little bit.
A little bit.
Hope you didn't. Oh, because you're a friend there. Okay.
I'm gonna have to ask you to follow my finger.
Are you both up on the bed there, or can one of you move?
I'm trying to.
Seems they have small head trauma here.
Okay.
I'm gonna apply a neck brace to
So
your
do you
head.
feel like you'd be able to treat someone?
I'd probably.
How about you go give it a try here, and I'll be here to help you.
Hey, I don't need a medical
We're
attention.
also gonna
by the
put
way.
a
I was trying to
brace
bring
on
my
your
friend in.
chest too. Seems they have a fractured rib.
Dang.
Sorry for leaving before you got finished. I'm hurting. I
So
got ran over by a
go
car.
ahead and take a look at his health here.
Yeah, so if there's only one EMS on, you don't want to check in. But if there's 2 or more,
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah, I don't know how many. I just
It's
I was gonna go back and check with
at
just to make sure
Yeah,
how many
I
were.
understand. I understand.
Yeah,
It's always good to
I'm
check.
fine. I don't need.
Your heart rate is currently at 50.
All right, sir. It seems
Normal's
like you got some
100,
slight trauma
so
to your
okay,
head
look
and
at that.
chest. I'm gonna get some brace on there, and then I'm gonna use some med kit to patch up your cuts and bruises.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate
Yep. So you don't look like you're injured at all here, sir. So we can go ahead and discharge you here. So if you want to go and look after that Aria.
How do I leave?
Alright, man. How many fingers am I holding?
Wait,
10.
he checked his heart rate. Can you check my
Alright,
heart rate?
good. You have any trouble breathing?
No, I feel great.
Yeah, let me check. You
Alright,
know,
cool.
it seems to
You
be
should be
slightly
able to move
elevated.
from the
That's
bed
probably due
now.
to the injuries, but it should slow down here in a second.
All right, sounds good.
Is it not letting you leave the bed?
Mm-mm.
Fix your pinky here, and then you're good to go.
All right, sir. I just sent you a payment. It's gonna come in two separate payments. One for the hospital, one for me, and I'm gonna stand you up here.
Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it.
Now,
No problem.
thank you.
You have a good one.
You too. Stay safe.
Yeah, sometimes if you're just a little bit far away, it may not catch.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, man. You are good to go.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, I'm not
Stay
feeling
safe.
very well.
Yeah, so we'll get you doing some more of that stuff. So
You're not.
it'll be like second nature to you.
Okay. Yeah, that one was a little bit confusing. I couldn't quite understand what he was saying, what he needed at first.
Yeah, I think he was just wanting to make sure that he was in good health. So when I looked at him, his vitals were at 99, which is pretty good. And I didn't see any injured body parts, so he was pretty much good to go.
Yeah.
Yep, I got him. Thank you. You too.
Alright, so now we play the waiting game again. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to bump you up to a phase 2 so that you can start doing things, get more experience with it. You feel confident enough that you'd be able to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. The only thing that you can't do is ride the bus or drive the buses yet, unless you're with a supervisor or a senior. But you would be, providing that one of them's on duty, you can definitely come in and help around the hospital here.
Okay.
And as I said earlier, we try to get you guys through as quickly as we can, so it shouldn't be any more than a couple days or a couple shifts. All right, so let me go ahead and I'll bump you up to a phase 2 here. There, you are now a phase 2.
Sweet.
All right, so we can head back out to the front here and wait for the next call to come in.
It might be because there's 15 cops clocked in, it seems. So they must be doing a pretty good job.
Well, let's hope it stays like this.
How you been, Templeton?
Oh, you know, same old, same old. So Ari, your call sign should update shortly to show that you're a phase 2. And what I'm going to do is the next time either Sam or Carl go out on a call, I'm going to get you to tag along with them, just so you can get an idea of what they do out there.
Okay. Do you want me to run back there?
Sure, you can go back there and just watch what he's doing.
Yeah, I got pretty crazy last night.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, I was the only one on. There were like 9 people down. The sheriff came out and helped me out, though.
Yeah, he's pretty good when we need it. He's got some magic power on him, so.
Yeah, it was good. It was my first time meeting him.
Yeah, he's a pretty good guy if you stay on his good side.
Yeah, he got pretty angry in here. He actually shot someone right there.
Yep. He has big pockets.
Yeah. But it was, you know, he had his reasons, and he came over and explained the situation to me, and I thought he handled it well, all things considered.
Mm-hmm. There's a shit ton of cops on in the city tonight.
Yeah, we were just talking about that, how there hasn't been any, you know, real gang activity or brought in. Probably that's why. It's like 15 on.
Yeah, now that I think about it, I haven't really seen any greens or reds or purples lately.
Mike 9 to November 11th.
Yep, here she comes.
All right, you ready to go?
Yep.
Mike 9 plus 1, 1076, the latest ping.
Yo, can I get someone to see me real fast, please? I was in an accident and I forgot to fucking put on my seatbelt like a dumbass.
Yeah, for sure.
Happens to
Just
me every day.
go ahead and check in at the front desk there, and we'll get you looked after. All right, sir. Can you let me know whereabouts you're hurting?
Basically everywhere.
Everywhere. All right. Let me take a look here. All right. Let's see here. So your right leg looks to be broken. Your left leg has some deep scratches on it. Your left wrist appears to be broken. You've got some severe trauma to your chest. It looks like a couple of broken ribs. And you have a moderate to severe concussion with a couple of
Mike 9 plus 1, 10
cuts and scrapes to your head.
10-4.
So you really took a beating here.
Yeah, my dumbass forgot to put on my seatbelt and I collided with a fucking truck.
That would definitely explain all this.
Guess this is why they say don't forget your seatbelt.
It definitely is, yep.
Feel like my case should be fucking put onto those television or to those commercials on television for the fucking little children driving or some shit.
Yep.
Mike 9 plus 1, 1019.
Like, don't forget your seatbelt, kid.
10-4.
All right, so I've gone and placed some braces to both of your legs and your left wrist. These will just allow your bones to heal real quick. I've also gone ahead and put some bandages on your head to help with the cuts and scrapes. And I'll give you a prescription for some aspirin for the concussion. And I'm just going to go ahead and wrap your chest to help stabilize your ribs and allow them to heal.
Alright. Sorry, Doc. I went in my head for a moment.
Oh, no worries, no worries. All right, sir. So I've gone ahead and applied all the bandages and braces to your wounds here. So I'm just going to go ahead and discharge you.
Alright, and all the invoices should now be paid.
Awesome. So you should be good to go here. Take care, stay safe, and wear your seatbelt.
Thank you so much.
Not a problem. You take care.
Hopefully my dumbass doesn't fucking put on my seatbelt again.
Hopefully.
Ooh.
How long you been on shift?
Probably just a little over 2 hours.
Has anything crazy happened?
Not really, no.
Hopefully the rest of the day is going to be a quiet day.
Hopefully. Yeah, when I first came on shift, it was like dead for almost 45 minutes.
Yeah. That's usually how. I'm usually like, there's low population on. That's usually always dead when I'm on. Only one new trainee this week?
Sorry, what was that?
Is there only one new trainee this week?
So far. I think there was maybe 1 or 2 yesterday, I think.
Oh, nice.
I'm just
More
kind of glad that
EMSs?
we're getting more. Yeah, we need more people. So. You guys should just be thankful you're not at my rank. All the extra paperwork I have to do and all the responsibilities and looking after all you guys.
Yeah, I don't envy the paramedics, that's for sure.
We can't be that much of a burden.
Most of you aren't. There's a few people who are. Who make my life difficult.
Sometimes I get a little too excited driving the bus, and I've had a couple flips, not gonna lie.
I've tipped the bus, like, taking a corner, I swear to God, so many times.
Yeah, like all those insurance claims that I have to fill out.
Oh my gosh.
It's always on the slowest turns, too. I don't understand.
It never tips when I'm going, like, top speed. I don't go top speed, but, like...
Of course.
You know.
See, I'll just fully admit right now, I'm a terrible driver.
Okay.
Well, you'll get better. You can do some locals, and that really helps.
Oh yeah, man. Like me and my fiance came in here earlier before I got the job because a local just came out in front of us.
Yeah, they've been crazy these past couple days. I think yesterday it was crazy because they were shooting people, blocking streets.
These locals got some balls.
Sometimes I swear it's something in the water.
Got one for you guys. Want me to check in?
Yes, sir.
I mean, there has to be something in the water. There's no other explanation for all these locals to be fucking weird.
Unless they're inbred.
We're doing
You know what? That could be something good. How about you, man?
Alright.
That could be the reason.
I could swear like half the people up in Sandy Shores are like that. So. All them hillbillies.
Sandy Shore, yeah, 100% though. If anyone in the city, it's gonna be them there. Oh, you've been in the city, Templeton?
Let's see, what's June? Well, I think close to a year.
Oh, sick.
The first city I've been in. So.
This is not my first, but it's been my like first prolonged. It was more than a day, so my longest city, I guess.
I remember when I first flew into the city, we'd be on max. Probably have like 36 mil in the city at the most. And then there's around, I don't know if you were around the city around December or January time frame, we were hitting 120 mil in the city. There'd be like a wait list to fly in. And
Damn, city's popping.
And now it seems it's kind of stabilized between 75 and 90, usually. So.
Which honestly is not that bad. It's probably like the sweet spot, honestly.
I definitely say so.
Enough people to where it's like it's constantly active and you're constantly getting people, but like enough space to where it's not fucking hectic.
Like even when there's times when there's that many people here in the city, you're still hard pressed to find someone if you wanted them.
Hey. Help!
Okay.
He didn't put on his seatbelt because he's a dummy.
Yep, it's true. And then a local hit me.
Thanks, guys. Howdy. Oh, actually, I have a question for you.
Yo, what's up?
Is it the same price to get healed, like if I'm alive, to be healed, than to be revived?
No, they're different prices.
Oh, how much is it to be healed?
To be healed, it's $750. If we have to revive you, it's $1250.
Damn! Holy shit!
Yeah,
I'll just
and that's if you're in the city. If we have to go outside the city to get you, to heal you is $1,000 and revive you is $1,500.
Oh my gosh! All right, well, I'll just suffer with my limp then for now. Appreciate y'all.
No worries.
You got that call, Templeton?
I was just seeing where it was.
It's on the highway.
Oh, out there.
It's
Okay.
fine. Yeah.
Yeah, I can go grab it.
Alright, cool.
available EMS.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, you can go put him down and we'll look after him here.
What's?
Flex your G muscle.
Thank you.
Alrighty. What happened here?
I
fell over.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you guys. We
EMS.
just needed the EMS.
Yeah, in the future, think /EMS instead of /911.
Ah, okay. Alright.
Can I get you down to my 20, please?
Sure,
I
when
got
you,
it down
call
to
911
5,
alerts
postal
everyone.
228, please.
Oh, okay, alrighty.
Alright.
All right,
EMS will
sir.
help you guys out.
Just hold on here, sir. We're gonna get you stabilized and get you in the bus here.
Thank you.
Alright.
I'll follow you. I'll be right behind you.
Alright, thank you.
All right, sir. I'm just gonna place you in the ambulance here, and then I'll
It's
do
over
up
at
your
228.
seatbelt.
Roger.
Copy. This is Mike 10 responding to recent radio in.
10-4.
Kilo 1 is 1023 and 1019 back to pillbox with 1 unconscious.
I really hope this doesn't break my bank.
You should be all right, sir. It shouldn't be that much.
Alright, for sure.
This is Mike 10, 1023.
4.
This is Mike 10, 1019 back to pillbox medical, 1 unconscious.
Alright, you guys got this, I think.
Hey guys.
I think that's the.
Need water.
How you guys doing?
Pretty good, how are you?
I had one individual faint in front of me from dehydration. I don't know if you guys can take care of him.
Yeah, we can.
This dumbass fell over a rock. All this for a rock.
Oh, he did, did he?
Yeah, I tripped and fell. Dead ass.
Alright, sir, if you just want to flex your email so it'll check in, I'll meet you back there.
Oh.
Yeah, he stole my vehicle, but
Oh,
not this
sir.
guy. Why am I up here?
I don't know, but you're standing on my neck.
You one ugly looking motherfucker.
I would love to get off the bed. Can someone get me off the bed?
Yeah, you don't need to revive them first.
on
You can
my
just go
neck.
ahead
Thank
and
you.
treat them.
There you go. I'm gonna drop this guy off right there for
Oh
you.
yeah, because I just remember the last meeting.
Oh, Dick.
Because
What's
it
going
picks them up
on?
anyways, doesn't it?
Juan, help me. They're stepping all over my
Yeah,
neck.
so
They don't
as
know what
soon
they're
as you
doing.
check them in, you just start healing them, and then when you release them from the bed, it revives them.
Dick, are you okay?
Oh, it seems like he just got unconscious.
Why do they have him on the floor?
Yes, sir. I'm awake,
Sounds-
feeling good as
we're
ever.
good,
Thank
Blair.
you.
I'm
Wow.
gonna come over here. I don't want to get anyone else accidentally.
If I could just get a little cup of water, anybody?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, Aria, if you want to go ahead and look after
For
this
sure.
gentleman here.
Hey, see, I accidentally got somebody else. You're actually
Juan, I got you, Juan.
you got a fraction.
I'm so sorry this happened to you, Dick.
Chest pain, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's looking
Chest is
you
feeling
have
a little
look,
sore,
you
you
have
know.
quite a bit of
And
damage
this
to your
pinky, I
right
can't
leg
flex
and
the
your
pinky
head.
rings if it's fucked up, you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a little splint on it.
Yeah, I took an
Alright,
LSD
thank
trip
you,
and I got
boss
hit
man.
by a car.
I'm
Hey, SA, I'm gonna be honest
I'm
with
gonna
you.
go
You're
ahead
looking
and
pretty
wrap
rough.
up your leg.
Thank you, guys.
Hey, I appreciate y'all fixing up Dick Ryder
Alright,
here.
you got a splint on your pinky. I'm gonna put bandages on your cuts, and you should be able to get a go.
Alright, thank you, man.
Nah, I'm just waiting for my friend. He fell over a rock.
Do I owe you anything, boss?
Yeah.
Just a regular walk-in price.
For sure.
Alright, you're good to go.
For sure. Y'all have a good one.
Thank you. We out
Thank you.
skis.
Applying your leg brace to you now.
Oh, thank you. Sorry if you were saying something. My ears were messed up a little bit.
Okay. So when you check, besides the leg, it looks like you just have a little bit damage to your head.
Oh yeah, that would make sense. I took an LSD and was hanging out with some friends and I walked out in front of a car.
Alright, man. So you feeling pain anywhere? Alright, looks like you have scrapes and stuff, so I'm gonna put some bandages and
It looks like
put
it's
some,
mostly just olive, you know.
yeah, I'm gonna put some disinfectant.
So I'm gonna go ahead and
Thank you, appreciate it.
mend your wounds on your head.
Alright, so it seems like you only had some cuts, so you are good to go. They were patched up.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you.
Alright, man, stay safe.
You as well.
Oh, thank you.
Yep. Are you doing invoice today?
Yeah.
Did you get the invoice?
I did not. There we go. Perfect.
All right. Thank you.
All right, I'll probably see you guys again later.
Sorry, I'm just in my head here for a second.
Very good.
Get up. I feel like that's really early. So with the no revive thingy, are we like, since they're unconscious, are we able to talk to them?
We'll see when they get checked in. It technically revives them when that happens, so they should be able to talk to you.
All right, because like usually it's like they're moaning and groaning, and then you revive them, then you can talk.
And like you can again outgo and run with it if they're not able to talk. You can do a physical inspection of them and try and find out where their injuries are. But like you don't need to revive them first, because when you do that, it just removes them from the bed.
All right, gotcha. Oh, have they been working on trying to make the MRI machines actually used?
We've suggested it to the mayor. Whether he can actually do that or not, I'm not sure, but it's in his hands now.
Want to take it, Carl? I think I'm about to
Yeah.
clock out.
I got it. This is Mike 1076 to latest ping.
Mike 9 going 1042. Y'all have a good night.
Yeah, you too. Alright, Aria, so I've gone ahead and made a time card for you on Trello, so whenever you get a chance to sign up for that.
Okay, yeah. I will do that now.
And with the Trello, again, that's something we would want to do as part of our sign-on and go on duty process. So like when you go on duty, you'd move your time card from clocked off to clocked on, and then record
1022 that
your
last
start
call.
time.
Apparently the guy went to sleep.
10-4.
Alright, so
1019
you want me to go clock off real quick?
You don't need to. I'm just saying that when you go do that, make sure you move your time card over from clocked off to clocked on and vice versa.
Oh, okay.
Templeton.
Yo, what's up?
So the only time we're reviving is for a reviving cuff.
Or if there's only one EMT on, then you wouldn't use the check-in system because it would automatically heal them.
Yeah. Is there? I guess there's no really way around that, is there? Other than going to the back.
Exactly at this point, yeah. The
Is
only
there,
other
like-
place that you would revive is if you have to do it up in Sandy or Polito.
Yeah. Is there like a way around the check-in thingy? They working on something, or is that just intentional? It's gonna stay like that.
I think that's intentional for when there's no EMTs on that. People can still come here and get healed.
Yeah, but I mean, like when there is an EMT. 'Cause you respond to a call, then you come back, and then people are already like on their way out. It's like, oh, alright.
Well, if you're responding to a call, then like the lazy doc would look after, because we obviously can't do everybody all at the same time, So the lazy doc's there to help us.
Oh, then another thing on the meeting, you guys were talking about the not really like false calls, but like they would call and then like you see them on the roads, like, hey, I got him. Is there anything with that gonna happen?
It's definitely frowned upon. What I typically do in those ones there, I will build them a hell of a lot more as a deterrent to do that.
Yeah.
Like I know before when we did that, you used to build them like 5K, just to teach them not to do that. If you call us, then we'll come out and get you if we can. If not, then don't call us.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe people are so used to like there being barely any EMTs on that they're just like, ah, fuck it.
Yeah, it's something that we need to work on and trying to get people to work with us a little more. And to do that, we need to have more people on more often.
I'll more than likely be on almost like every morning. It's the evening, nighttime that I won't really be able to be on from work outside the city.
Okay. I'm sure during the mornings, once you're able to be on by yourself, it'd definitely help us out.
Yeah. Yeah, usually when I'm on, I'm the only EMT on. Usually like 12 to 6.
I'm normally sleeping during that time.
Yeah, usually everyone is. That's just nice because like, other than like yesterday, there was like I think 7 cops dead. But other than that, it was pretty chill.
12 a.m. to 6 a.m.
Yeah.
For the first 2 hours, I'm still at work outside the city.
Yeah. Usually around those times, though, the population is not that high. Or at least, like, towards 6 a.m. population's low.
Yeah, I'll probably be on from like 10, 11 a.m. to around 3 p.m.
What time zone are you in?
CST.
Oh, Central? Okay.
Central. Yeah, my shift is 4 p.m. to 2 a.m.
I hated that shift when I was younger.
Oh yeah, it's not fun. They're trying to make us work that extra 8-hour mandatory shift on Saturdays.
They're forcing that on you?
They're trying to.
Isn't that like... usually it's like day off days for people.
Yeah, so I work Monday through Friday, 10-hour shifts, and they're trying to mandate 8-hour Saturday shifts.
That's fucked.
Agreed.
Yeah, so like if we leave so much as like 2 minutes early, we have to go work Saturday.
Nah, usually we're. Nah, that's a little. That's fucked.
Yeah, so as you can tell from the time now, I'm gonna have to work Saturday. But I'm gonna just call off because me and my fiance Adrian have a car show.
Oh, nice. I don't think I was ever forced to go on a weekend.
Oh, they made at orientation. They were like, "Oh, points are such a big deal. Blah blah blah. If you get 3, you're out." There's people walking around with like 23 points. So
Yeah.
Any chances at a call center you work in?
no, it's factory.
Factory, yeah.
I used to work at a warehouse, and it was usually like the last 15 minutes is like you can leave early if you really had to. Like obviously it wasn't like, hey, you can leave whenever, but like if you had to, they wouldn't really care.
Oh yeah, no, with this place, like if it is not 2 a.m. on the freaking dot, you're coming in an extra day. Like you could clock out at 1:59 with 59 milliseconds. You're coming in an extra day.
That's fucked.
Oh yeah, I got into a little bit of an argument with my supervisor about it.
If that were me, this is what I'd be doing.
Oh, I do that once I get to my car.
I like to work those type of hours that you're doing. That's illegal where I am, so.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm up in Canada, and anything after, I think, 42 hours, it's by legislated overtime. And even then, they have to ask permission for you to basically volunteer to work it. They can't tell you to do it.
Yeah, 40 hours a week or some shit like that.
I wish that's how it was. Here it's, oh, you already worked 50 hours. Oh, you miss a millisecond. You're gonna work another 8.
I don't know. That sucks. I really does.
Oh yeah. I mean, the pay's not bad though, because every hour of overtime is double pay.
Oh, that's not bad, but like I mean, you're working 10-hour shifts, 5 days a week, and then they're gonna add another 8 hours. That's kind of.
Oh yeah, and the last Saturday I went in for, it ended up being like a 9.5 hour because we were so far behind and no one wanted to do shit.
Yeah, that super sucks.
Oh yeah, and then we don't clock out for lunches or anything. They just automatically take 30 minutes out per day. So like if you call off and you don't work that day, they still take your lunch out.
Doesn't sound like a really good company to work for, in my opinion.
I mean, it's not, but it's what pays the bills and keeps food in my family's mouth.
Yeah, true. Do what you gotta do.
Yeah. Hopefully I can find a better job soon.
Do y'all have a union? It's like, usually union is like, nah, we don't fuck with that.
I don't think we do.
Honestly, that could be probably why. Usually, union fights against that type of shit.
Yeah, it's most people at this company are through a temp agency. And so like half the employees just like don't give a shit. They come there just to be with their significant other and fuck off, pretty much.
Alright, well I think I'm gonna call it a day for me here. Aria, I'm going to give you permission to remain on duty with Carl here, but when he goes off duty, you will need to as well, unless it's before he goes, and you're free to go.
Yeah. I'll probably just stay on duty with him unless he gets off or Adrian gets off.
But so far, I definitely like what I'm seeing from you, so I'm sure you'll be up to phase 3 in no time.
Sweet, thank you.
Alright, I'm just going to go park my vehicle over there, and then... Alright, you guys have a good night.
You too.
Kilo 1 is going 1042. Have some coffee there, Carl. You sound like you're sleeping.
Nah, I'm just one of those crazy ass wild yawns.
And I have the memory of like a snail.
Same. Sometimes I haven't, like, unless there's like certain superiors on, I usually don't use the call signs, especially when I'm by myself. But
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah, I was
once you
looking
get used
at
to them, it's not that bad.
I was looking at Discordia to see if there's a little cheat I could use for the prices, because that's one of the biggest issues I'm having. Remembering the prices.
If they're walk-ins, they're $750. So if they get in here by themselves, it's $750. In the city, if you have to drive your ambo in the city, it's $1250. From what I remember. Then anywhere else is with the ambulance, $1,500.
Okay, so there's only 3 prices.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. I don't know why, but for whatever reason, I was thinking there was like 6.
Yeah, there's only 4 prices.
There's 4? What's the 4th one?
$750 and $1250 if it's within the city limits. And then if it's outside the city limits, it's $1,000 and $1,500.
That was just wait, what's that 1,000 one if they're at the hospital already?
Yes, if they walk in up there, it's $1,000. If they need to be revived, it's $1,500. And then for here in the city, if they walk in, it's $750. If they need to be revived, it's $1,250.
Alright, cool.
Okay. I was telling him I was looking at Discordia to see if there's a little cheat for the prices, because like I told you earlier, I think that's going to be the one thing I have an issue with. I have bad memories with numbers.
Now the guide that's in Discordia and the pinned messages, it's a little bit out of date. It doesn't have the updated prices in it. On Trello, there's another If you scroll over to the right, there's a standard operating procedure there, and there's prices listed there as well.
Okay.
Anyways, I gotta run, so guys, have fun.
You too.